So it is now week 3 of the new campaign with module 27, the Light of Xaraxis. Again, this is the preview of module 27, things are still open to change, and this will most likely be coming around November. I done some short quests there and got my weekly haul to 20 out of 100, we now need to get it to the rest. And if you watched my previous video, you may have seen that yeah, the week prior was a bit of a grind because you didn't have any weekly quests, but fortunately now we actually have 4 weekly quests. One of them I didn't do because you have to participate in invasions and I only got like 10% per invasion. I did a second one, I didn't get any credit. You need like a certain minimum participation and yeah, I just wasn't getting that too much solo. Anyway, we got those weekly quests done, we got some repeatable quests done, we can hand in 1 repeatable quest and then those 3 weekly quests. That's 2 at Flumph and 1 at this guy. And that should be our weekly haul fully completed, getting to milestone 3 right here where we get the new artifact. So let's go claim that. That goes in our inventory, which means we can actually upgrade it from here. At least we can try to. We click refine and we can see, yeah, it's gonna need special reagents. To get to purple, it needs the heat core, which, does that come from the campaign? It does indeed. You're gonna have to get to milestone 6. So you basically get 3 weeks earlier an artifact you're never really gonna use unless you're a dead new player until you get to purple and probably until you get to legendary. So is there going to be something then we're going to need to get to mythic, because this only gets to purple, this is only going to get to legendary, and there's going to be a mythic reagent somewhere, I would assume. None of these rewards have it. But from there we should also be able to continue with the story. This guy's just to hand that quest back in. This guy is just weekly quests. This guy is also just weekly quests. And despite what they were saying, it appears we are done for this week. We can do a boon task here. We can go to the store and we can purchase the usual things here. Won't be able to buy the new set until you're on the 4th milestone. Blue rings need the 6th milestone. We can buy all the armor here. We just need to get the currency. You can get the dual stat companion gear right from the get-go here. Just costs 250,000 Astro Diamonds. Buy a pickup character. But you can wait till the 5th milestone and get the single stat gear, costing you 50,000 Astro Diamonds, single stat, but a bit more reagents there. You can see you need 125 of these marks and you need 200 of these buzz jewels, which you get from doing the invasions. Should be able to get quite a lot of those just by assisting killing enemies in the invasions. You just have to keep an eye out on those and hop between. Actually, I remember one thing. We were in the new zone, which was with vampires, right? Asteroid Gabion. Yes. So we go over here and yeah, so don't be caught out by that like I nearly did. Going here, we need to complete the quest running low. We go here, she gives us the quest, and we need to place vampire wards and collect mercenary supplies. Kill them, and then these are the wards. We also need to collect the supplies in the chest beside it. Let's do 8 of those, and we are done. We get our next quest, we just have to kill vampires. 30 of them. With that done, we've done that overarching quest. It's kind of weird how they're doing it. And we get the next one, travel to the next planet. And this one, I think I like the best. It has low gravity, it has ships and a dock, and it's pretty cool. We have a bunch of ghost NPCs. Speak to this guy, and he wants us to collect medallions. That's one of them, we just need 3 more. Then we have to sanctify 6 of these bodies. There we go. The next quest is complete seals of crew. And this guy does not give me any quests, so we're a bit stuck. So I'm going to try just abandoning this quest. I may have to repeat what I've done before. Yeah. You get the drunken squid from her. And that was the overarching quest to lead us to this planet, which required us to speak to this guy. But he does not give me a quest to continue with that. How frustrating. I assume what's meant to happen is we complete a bunch of quests in this zone, and then we're led to the final one, which I can show to you guys. So we're here. asteroid Tanis. Looks very similar to one of the other ones, but you have low gravity, go around the place, and what you will be fighting here are these astral elves. Got like crates and stuff. But how it differs it is basically nighttime. Looks very similar to the place with the Githyanki. But that is week 3 completed. Getting to milestone 3, which just does give us the new artifact. We can equip it there, see what it looks like. Basically, you cast it like so, and you get this effect around you. When you do get it upgraded to Mythic, you can see it's just going to deal a bunch of damage to nearby enemies and also cause them to take damage over time, and will heal you as well for each target affected. When we look at the stats on Mythic, that looks like a pretty big heal number with pretty decent damage. Could be pretty good for solo content, particularly in the new zone. Has a ton of item level, and so you can use it for those stats. Not the best stats, but better than having to upgrade like the Marlith Mask or the Mystic Bolt, so on, which cost a lot to upgrade. This at least seems like we can get the reagents through the campaign. Not sure where we'll get the one to get to Mythic, but at least getting them here means you are not going to have to spend like a ton of Astral Diamonds to get them. Ultimately, it's not that great of an artifact. I'll probably get it as secondaries. The real good one is going to be this that you can actually use as primary in like dungeons and trials and everywhere. It also has okay stats as well, power, accuracy. It's got that deflection, not ideal, but again, it's got that 1500 item level, which is what you want. But that's dropping from the new trial, which we have not had access publicly to yet, so look forward to that later. So we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.